Alright. Hello all and welcome back to Elden Ring. Oh, it's been a while since we played this game. Oh well, that's fine. Not an issue. We are back exactly where we left off. Outside Stormvale Castle. On our Dex character. Which is probably going to get some magic by the end of this. Now, War Master Shack here. I did figure out how to summon Buddy. I believe. And here he is. Alright. Let's hope I can win. Oh, dang it, I thought I dodged that. He doesn't do that much damage. Okay. Did not time that well enough. Come on. Oh. Welcome back to Dark Souls. Welcome back to Elden Ring. He is really hard to see because the sun is shining super brightly onto my TV. Also, we're going to grab a shield. I need to be able to... I want to beat him because I want to go into Stormvale Castle. Past time till nightfall. Let's get you a little bit of... Haha. Okay. Well, at least we had our shield on. Oh, nice, we bled him. Ow. Damn it. I really am not good at timing that. And there we go. The power of a shield. So, Bone Peddler's Bell Bearing. If we take this back to the Twin Maiden Husks in the Round Table Hold, which we're going to do right now, because might as well. Keep on going. So if we offer up the bell bearing, Bone Peddlers, we can now purchase an infinite amount of thin beast bone and hefty beast bone. Great for making. These are great for making arrows and bolts. These, I forget what they're good at. I forget what these are good for. Ah, well, we'll figure it out as we go. Might as well grab the memory stone while we're here. And yeah, spend the rest on these bones. Just so that way we have no souls going into Stormvale Castle. Marker, get rid of that. Alright. To Stormvale Castle, finally. Is it daytime? It's nighttime. We want daytime. This sun is heavily... Man, that is a bright sun. There we go. Much easier to see now. So. You'll know some loot here. We're gonna get that later. We try to get it now, we're dead. Just plain and simple, we're dead.
Come over here, would you?
Hello.
You're Tarnished, aren't you?
Yep.
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
Very well. Thank you.
Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of Tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Yeah.
Use that opening to breach the castle. The guards haven't a clue about it. You'll slip right inside undetected. Yeah, you're just... I pray.
Okay. Before we go there, there is this pathway. Honestly, looks like this is all that's here at first, but we check off the cliffside. Here, there it is. Fire grease. And then we can come down and yeah. And then back around. There's nothing else here, is there? No. It's literally just to get that fire grease. Because now... So, a little summoning pool if you want some summons or have your friends join you. Little golden rune 1. But the main reason... Yoink. Runes fragment. Most of this stuff ain't that good. How do we get that stuff again? I think we just go around. Yeah. Okay. You'll notice a few bloodstains here and some messages. That's because these little jerks those little birds are annoying and obnoxious to deal with. So we got a couple more. Is it coming up? Really wish I could see. Ah, there it is. There we go. And there we go. Alright. As you can see, the bloodstains, people die to those things all the bloody time. 10 bolts. Yeah. Yeah, there's one hidden up there and one over there. I forgot about that attack. Okay, so it should just be this one, two. Forgot about the second one. Good thing I locked on. This is why you gotta like the bow. Very helpful. Okay. Smithing stone 3. Site of Grace and another summoning pool. Now you may have noticed, or actually you can see him here. There's a guy up there. It is possible to get up those steps without him noticing you. If he notices you, he sounds a horn and he summons 3 friends, I believe it is. Which is just very annoying to deal with. So, yeah, let's get our physic restored. Honestly, I don't mind if he sees me or not. Yep. Oh, there's only 3 of them, right? That was way easier than I've had it in a long time. So these are exiles, and you can get their armor, and I am hoping to get their boots. for this character. The Married Leather Shield. I believe that's the shield they use. Yeah, jerk face. Ow. They do have a weathered short sword or weathered sword you can get along with their armor set. And again, just like before, do want it. Now, here's a guy. Hook claws on this corpse. Very useful for here we are. Very nice claw weapon. You get one of them in each hand and, well, basically, hey, look, I'm Wolverine. Oh, you can block with them. Very fast attacking. Actually a pretty decent weapon. For the right dex build. Now, up here, you'll notice some barrels. And if you look carefully, you can see a guy standing right there. And essentially, it's meant as a trap. Yeah. That's the trap. You actually dodged most of that. And there's another one over here. Nowhere else to go yet, so we have to go this way. Oh wait. St. Trina's arrows. Not bad. Not the greatest. Alright, so this was the guy throwing bombs at us down. Not intending for him to die there. Oh well. There's a much better spot to farm the exiles and their armor later on. Actually, a couple good spots. So, this was Buddy that was going to blow up these barrels as we came to get this item. Yeah, don't worry, we hear you. We're coming for you, don't worry. There's no... We should have the key, shouldn't we? Yeah. Key. Okay, so... Nice little room. And say hello to Mr. Banished Knight. You can get their armor set, but just like before, there's a lot better spots to actually farm up their armor. Rustic Key! And... Curved Sword Talisman. Oops. This one... Guard counters. So when you block an attack, if you hit the heavy attack button, rather than the light attack, you do a counter with your weapon. Actually very powerful. Now, wasn't there... Okay, it's up there. I did not miss anything yet. I'm hoping to go through this whole series without missing stuff. Once we get to Lunaria of the Lakes, there's parts of it I will have to look up to remind myself as to what to do and where to go. You seriously still hit me? Fire grease. How did we get up there? Ah, great. Now, if you were unlucky and did not get any of those weapons previously, and when I say previous weapons, I mean the grafted blade, the great axe, long half axe, rusted anchor. If you did not get any of these, say hello, strength builds, to the brick hammer. I believe, despite how short range it is... Do we need to go there? No. Despite how short-ranged it is, I'll show it here in a sec. Where is it? Here we go. Brick hammer. Very short range. Oh, you can feel that oomph. Yeah. So, short range, big old great hammer. Even before you upgrade it, even though it does require 31 points into strength, it starts with a B scaling in strength. You can easily get this up to S rank scaling for strength builds. That thing is honestly bloody insane. The amount, although you, like I said, you do have to be extremely close quarters with it. Although you do have to be extremely close quarters with it, that thing will flatten enemies. Or stun lock, stagger lock. I forgot about this jerk face. Okay. If memory serves, there's another banished knight that patrols up around here. How do we... Right, okay. That item I was curious about getting. Gotten. Nope, not this path. There is a banished knight that's here. And I'd rather not deal with him. Alright, why they never put an item here, I do not know. Yeah, you can hear him patrolling. There he is. Okay. Down we go here. And we continue around. And this item. And here we are. A Terra Leaf. First death in Stormvale Castle. Now we gotta go all the way back from here. Really should have ran past the knight first. There's a site of grace right there. Exile Greaves. And mushrooms. So I believe the Exile Greaves are better. They are not. Whoa. But I like the look of them more. Okay, so since we've been through the area, we can skip over a lot of this stuff. We don't have to worry about collecting all the loot, we just have to get back to our souls somewhere. Probably up top if I had to hazard a guess. That's right, you're not gonna get me a second time. I don't think we had too many souls on us, so I'm honestly not too worried about it if we can't get them. That being said, okay, they're right here. Oh, we only had not even 2,000? It's not even worth coming back for those. Jumpy. Okay. Got them back. We're good now. Pick the Wondrous Physic. That way we can have some health regen. And now we're going to try to deal with this Banished Knight. Actually, no. We're going to run past the Banished Knight and then come back. And why we run past him and come back? Because right up here is the site of grace. That is the pathway forward. We're not going that way. We're going this way. Get some loot. Banished Knight we could ignore, but I want the kills. yourself. And we got the Banished Knight helmet. Nice. They're gonna look better than this one. Nah. What I want to do is wear that. Wish we had better armor than the surcoat here. Drawstring, fire grease. Now, this can be annoying. That's right, I know you're here. And he's dead. Man, he fell all the way down. Don't worry about that lift, or this lift here. We get to use it later. I've always gone this direction, but I don't... It doesn't honestly matter if you go this direction or not. So out there is where we're going. I thought there was a guy patrolling. So... there he is. So he's going to sound the horn, and a bunch of these exiles are going to come at us. There is a guy in here. Thought so. There you go. Man, these guys are definitely on the... I can't believe that actually lured you out. That's great. Make killing your friends so much easier. There's a pathway here? What? I don't remember this. I don't remember this. Let's get this item first. Like, we're gonna have to come back up here anyway because we want to go over this way. Because yes, there's a path, as you can see, there's a message right there. And over there. There's some stuff to explore. But I don't remember this. So... oh. Great. Question is my souls up top or down below? Let's assume they're up top. Yes, they are up top. Thank you. Okay. So with this, I'm up top. Can't remember if there was an item over this way or not. Oh, okay. Stone sword key. Now, where is Darkness? As you can see, lots of people died here. Another emote. What else we got? So normally, people who come down here first, come over there, not see the bird, see the item, get killed by bird. Normally. I know that happened to me about... Now, just keep on going. Now, we can go down there. We're not going there yet. We're going up. Bolts, shrooms. Man, these guys really like their mushrooms. Ooh, we're starting to not kill in a double swing. Now, what was up the ladder? I think just a bunch of birds and a single item. Claw talisman. There's honestly nothing over there. At least I can remember. Claw talisman. Was that a good one? Oh, enhances jump attacks. So. Yeah. Just makes them deal more damage. It is nice for those that do jump attacks. But I don't really do jump attacks, so not something for me. Now, over here, you can... Where is it? There we go. Those two. There's a third guy off to... Oh. Yeah, I can't angle the camera. There's a third guy over that way. But there's those two there. And there's one or two across the way. Very annoying group to deal with. Let's hope I can actually deal with them. I don't think... I'm gonna try. Okay. Oh, there isn't another one over there. I'm thinking of a different area. Sweet. Oh. Let's equip that and look at that health regen. So down here, big old area. Okay, you guys Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 10. What's the point of jumping down here? Okay. So, couple exiles. Thought there was a banished knight here. No. Okay, well, it's just exiles. Ain't too worried. Oh, do not have any arrows? I ain't using the fire ones. Crescent Moon Axe. Okay. That is the great axe he was using. Arcing blade, long handle, the Crescent Moon. Specializes in sweeping, yeah. What was it scaling? Ah, same as the long hat. Seriously? There's gotta be a difference between these two. Other than the requirements. Anyway. What we are going to do. We got 10 shots. We're going to climb back up this ladder. And we're going to attempt to get the banished knights to come at us to get rid of that ambush that I know that's there. So, if I can hit that guy with an arrow, I can deal with that ambush because it's right over there is another banished knight hiding. Let's switch over to a crossbow. I should have a crossbow, right? Do I not have a crossbow? Ah, that sucks. Just gonna have to hope I can arc this shot. I guess I'm too far away. Well, let's see what kind of damage I can do. Anything to make killing him easier. Actually, what I should do is use the St. Trina's arrows. They cause sleep buildup, which, as it indicates, put the target to sleep. And of course they fly further, so I gotta readjust my aim. Ah, there we go. Actually did damage to him. And he's asleep. I thought he was. Stupid stagger! Wasted all those arrows. Oh, now we head back. Don't have to go exploring, just have to... See, I always have a hard time in Souls games without a shield, as I said before. Which is annoying because this game can be so much more fun without a shield. The shields really do put you on easy mode. Okay. Did I go totally the wrong way? Somewhat. Smithing stone 2. Forgot about that. Not like a smithing stone 2 is very important. Okay. Yes, it is important. Yes, it is nice to have. But for all the smithing stones, excluding the ancient dragon smithing stone, which is used to take a weapon up to max level, excluding that one, all smithing stones can be farmed from specific enemies. Brightness, thank you for the follow. Hello. I'm doing good. Streaming is good. I stream every day that I can, and currently on stream we've been playing Bannerlord, or Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord, and Elden Ring. Come on. Man, and that... Okay. Oh, I got a crossbow. Good. Have I been affiliated yet? No, I have not. Have not reached the max or the requirements for followers or have not reached the requirement for followers or average viewers. Am I open to suggestion? Yes, but keep it within chat rules. I am on Discord, but I am not handing it out anymore. Okay. Okay, this guy's done. No. No, I'm fine. There's buddy. This guy. Hello, mister. Dang it. Come on. Yes, got him. Bloody hell. That guy always gives me trouble. Every time I hear that flag, I think it's the dragon. So, over this way, we get to see. So this is what's waiting. Brightness, I did say, I know I didn't make it clear, potentially. So, I will say this. I said, no, I'm fine. That was in reference to your question, can I share my Discord username? So, please stop. Anyway, this is the ambush waiting for you. Should you go through the gate. All these guys on ballista, it essentially is guaranteed death. This is the spot where I said it's going to be really a really good area to farm the Exile armor set. Now, okay, brightness. I'm going to give you a little bit of a timeout. For 15 seconds. You come back with any more messages like that, I will ban you. I'm not adding you. So, this is the gate that we would have died at, as I said. And that was the ambush waiting for you, all those ballista. And, in true Souls fashion, they put a site of grace here. Now, should you rest at it, this ambush here is all going to respawn, and as soon as you come out this door, they're all going to start shooting you. Classic Souls. And Elden Ring. Commoner Simple Garb. And down here should still be this guy. So we've gone full circle. Now we are going to push the lever. So if you say no, you're not going through that hole in the wall, he'll tell these guys up here to open the gate. And then you can come in and get the loot. And get shot by ballista. With Elden Ring, Dark Souls, and although I haven't played Bloodborne, I have seen playthroughs on it. Basically, any Souls-like game, if you think there's an ambush, chances are there is an ambush. Alright, come on up. Now. Okay. So this is a section for later. Like we have stuff later on that's over here. There is that enemy, which I am not fighting just yet. And it's a very difficult fight, especially this early on. Later on, there is a fight with two of them, and yep, he spotted us. Luckily, he can't enter here. And we get this side of grace. Now, up here is the Bolt Drake Talisman, which gives us resistance to lightning. Very useful. And across the way is that tower. We will be heading to that tower later on. However, not right now. So I am tempted to rest and reset. But I'm also tempted to just kind of cheekily kill this guy. And when I say cheekily, he's very hard to pin down with arrows or bolts, because he loves jumping out of the way. We do get summons here. You know what? Let's see if we can kill him. We got a sight of grace right there. Yeah, see, he hurts. Ow. Sheesh. Keep forgetting how strong this guy is. Yeah, we don't have any spells yet. We should have some throwing weapons, though. Problem is, he's going to avoid most of them. He just had to get in that one corner. There you are. Okay. Get some more protection. Oh, we got the exile armor. When did we get that? Okay. Let's use the exalted flesh. Let's use fire grease because I can't remember what he's weak to. And let's see if we can kill him. Somber Smithing Stone, Beast Blood, Old Fang. Okay. We had him a lot weaker than I thought. Now, how does the exile armor look? Covers too much of the face. Okay, and because we didn't rest at the site of grace, no enemies respawned it yet. Now, there is an ambush here. A couple ambushes, actually. Yep. So what we're going to do... We can't... Yeah, we would have to fast travel back. Because there's no way to get back up there. Oops. Yeah, because you have to jump down. There's no way to get back up. At least from this side. So... Yeah... We'll, go back to the tower. And we'll attack that area from a different angle later. But for now, we'll go over the normal path. So, say hello to these birds. These ones up here now carry explosive barrels. Man, they are annoying to deal with. if memory serves me correctly... Yeah, there's a path down here. But... Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Gonna head down. We are... Oh, yeah. There's where we started the game. That little island there. We started in that little church. Came over. Went to... there. Died. And then went over to... the stranded graveyard. So, hardwood shield. Didn't we already? Ah, okay. Got the leather and the wooden. So, over here, in this area, we're going to do that because I know what's to come. Essentially, in this area is something called a Crucible Knight. He is very tough. We are going to just simply run away. But there is a tree scarab here that we're going to try to pin in the corner and get Storm Assault. And there's the Crucible Knight. Now, sometimes you can trick him to attacking you in a way that he falls off the edge and you don't. I personally am not comfortable doing that just yet. So we're simply going to be running away. They are very tough, they have a lot of health, and they have a lot of different abilities. We will come back and we will fight them. But first, I want this lift that we're going to have to be very careful on. Because this lift, now that it's activated, is the one right here. And it brings us back to the tower here. Back to Rampart Tower. So, very nice. I love how the level design works like this. We are going to still continue leveling up Vigor. For the time being. Now, where was it? Alright, it has to be on spears or a great weapon, right? Yeah, Storm Assault. So, where is it? Storm Assault. Usable on polearms. Capable of thrusting, heavy thrusting swords, and twin blades. Channel the Tempest of Storm. Leap forward through the surrounding storm winds and launch your armament downward. The impact will produce more storm winds upon impact. So those banished knights that do the jumping attack that creates all that wind around them, that's what this is. Oops. And since we got the shortcut to Crucible Knight unlocked. We'll just continue onward. As if he wasn't there and we'll come back later. Now, for Mr. Annoying. And I say Mr. Annoying because, for those of you who don't know, there's another one of those hawks there with all those fire barrels. Yeah. However, if you got a firebomb or fire arrows of your own, you can kill the little bastard. This, if you know what's going on and where everything is, the game honestly isn't that bad. But as I said to someone else earlier, or in one of the previous streams, if you don't know what you're doing or this is your very first time through, this game will destroy you. Heck, it'll get you to the point where you almost don't want to play the game. So, Banished Knights in Exile. Annoying. Again. We are gonna go this way. Because we can simply... Where is it? Go here. And here. And then... There we go. Okay. So, in the church here, look who it is. Sorcerer Roger.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's
Again.
mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with Tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
I'm here to defeat
I
Godric.
see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well,
Oh yes.
enjoy it while you can. I'm Tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow Tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
And you can learn some sorceries. So, spinning weapon is really nice. Basically you spin your weapon. Those who it touches will suffer successive attacks. Pretty cool. Carrying Greatsword, a very decent, if not very good, AoE sweep. And Glintstone Pebble is the standard issue spell. We will be getting both of these, but we're going to get them later on. Don't worry. We're not going to miss them.
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Alright. So that's him. He has a quest line as well, and it intersects a lot with some of the other characters. I believe it only intersects with 2 of them. But now for the fun part. We gotta try to deal with Mr. Jerk and Mr. Jerk and Jerk. Firebombs help. Okay. I guess that Banished Knight's Greatsword. Oh, and the gauntlets. Oh, I want to see this. I don't ever remember. I remember this weapon, but I don't, if that makes sense. Oh, that looks cool. Oh. Okay, we may end up equipping an Ash of War on this thing and bumping it to dexterity scaling. Actually, we probably will do that if I'm being truthfully honest here. So, we will kill him. We will get him later on. Now, keep moving. Yeah. So, it is getting nighttime here. Okay. On the left, there should be a guy. Yeah, you can kind of see him right there. Down below. Oh, look, it's one of those annoying things. I forget exactly what to call it. It's like a graphic creature of that. Anyway. We will be killing it. Now you... Time for range battle. Yeah, you... It will take a while, but you can simply just pelt it with arrows and bolts and fire bombs. But it does take a while. Unless you're spec'd into that. Us, on the other hand, right down here, by the dogs, is an item. Right there, that little purple blob on top of all the corpses. That is where, the woman in the shack, is she still there? The Heartbroken Maiden. That's where she wants us to go. That's her men that died for her. I know, spoilers. I am going to butcher this name. Easy? I'll just call you Easy. Hello, thank you for the follow. Did you kill... Did I kill any bosses yet? Yeah. We've basically done a lot. There's only a few things left to do. I gotta go back to the Finger Folks Hero Grave and kill the chariot. And then there's this Ever jail here that has a Crucible Knight in it. Other than that, we've done everything in Limgrave and Weeping Peninsula. Yeah, I realize. Very late response. I don't have it set up, or know how to set it up. Rather, I haven't figured out how to set it up where I can hear notifications through my headset. So, I literally just have a tablet set up in front of me. And did I try the DLC yet? No, I actually don't even own the DLC. But we are going to get the DLC throughout the series. Why? I just been too lazy to go purchase it. Yeah, I've seen a little bit. Please don't spoil anything. I did see a very tiny bit of the DLC, primarily the trailer, or one of the trailers, and it looks absolutely amazing. This character is actually being designed as not only my alternate playstyle, but after we get far enough in the story, we will be hopping into the DLC and doing it. But I would like to get a good chunk of the game itself done first, because right now we're only level, what level are we? 38. I would like to finish probably Lunaria of the Lakes and Caelid prior to the DLC. By the way, if I need any help, you're in? Sure. I don't think I'll need any help until maybe General Radon. And what do you mean a dragon one? Like, am I making a dragon character? A dragon one in lakes, huh? Dragon boss in lakes. Oh. I got him. Yeah, we will be killing and yeah. I will be doing my very best to loot everything and kill everyone and get as close to 100% completion as I can. In this game. Did I play Dark Soul? Yes, I have played the other Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1, when it first released, I was... I think it first released on the Xbox 360, PlayStation... Was it PlayStation 2? Xbox 360? Way back then, I tried playing it, but I was far too young to be actually any decent at it. Like, I wasn't even able to fight, what's his name? The community's gonna hate me for not knowing his name. The wolf that... the wolf with the sword. I cannot remember his name. Sylph? Like, I couldn't even fight him. I don't think I even got to him in my original playthrough of Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3... I defeated all but 3 bosses. And one of those bosses I didn't beat when... Solely because I thought after I beat it, I was going to be forced into New Game Plus, and I didn't want to be forced into it. Dark Souls 2, I think I got halfway through. And Elden Ring, so far, my best character solely got to the, he reached the plateau, but nowhere else. Ow. Man, it is dark. Red roll rat again? No, I'm talking the wolf in Dark Souls 1. With the sword. I think he was the companion of a Tarius? I stream as daily or as often as I can. Can be quite difficult. I do have a job besides. And right now, so far, we're doing Elden Ring and Bannerlord. Ow. Come on. There we go. Got the shortcut. We're going to come back and fight that thing. Not to worry. But I want to get this shortcut because the site of grace is right here. And this way, when that thing kills us, we don't have as far to run to get our souls back. Because I'm suspecting that thing is going to kill us a bunch. Time zone is... what is the time zone I'm in? Okay, I'm Atlantic Daylight Time right now. So currently it's close to 9:30 in the morning for me. And me, I'm from Canada. So I'm on the East Coast. And my stream times are pretty much random at this time. Follow me on Twitter. I've gotten into the habit of posting on there when I go live. Come on, dog. Come on, doggo. There we go. Lump of flesh. Got the memento. And got the golden rune. Good. Don't have Twitter. I do not have Instagram. Alright. So. Can't summon our militiamen. Yeah, I am horrible at fighting these guys without a shield. This is why I created this character. I'm doing my absolute best not to use a shield. My standard playstyle is straight sword, shield, and face spells. In this character, I believe I'm going to take her dexterity and intelligence. I knew he was gonna kill me. Yes, I do want to hit affiliation. Eventually. But honestly, I'm just having fun streaming the way I am. So... Okay, let's go run past him. Ow. Should've rolled. True, if I reach affiliate sooner and can start earning money on Twitch, it will be more fun for me because, one, I'm making money for playing video games, and who doesn't like the idea of that? And the other thing is having more people in chat so I can talk to them as I play games. Now, Stone Sword Key. Okay, what was in here? Enemies. I am loving Dex. Hawkcrest Wood Shield. Iron Wet Blade. And this dagger. I need to raise my Dex up. Get more damage with it. Okay, Iron Wet Blade. Is that the... Yeah, it allows us to do heavy, which is strength scaling, keen, which is dex scaling, or quality, which is equal between strength and dex. That will help our damage a lot, especially on these katanas. Yes, thank you for your kind words. Actually, might be able to help with that. Interesting proposition. I do have a few people that have already mentioned stuff like this before. Haven't really done anything about it yet, though. Really should. No, you don't, Mr. Rat. Alright, there was items in here I wanted. Fireproof dried liver, don't care about that, but this is what I wanted. Okay, either send a whisper on Twitch or put, see, I only have, Twitter and Discord for socials. So if you have a Discord, okay, username on Discord right there, good. I'll add you at the end of this stream and go from there. And this is back up here. Right, so we could head back up to the ramparts there if we wanted. Or something like that. Anyway, Godskin Seal and Godskin Prayer Book. I believe they're key items. Okay, Godskin Prayer Book. Lets you learn Black Flame, Black Blade. Not the greatest incantations, but it is nice because it does do, even though the damage is very minor, it does do, both of them will do 5% of target's max health over the course of 2 seconds. Which sounds a lot better than it actually is. Like, so the more health something has, the more damage it does. But in all honesty, you're better off just using the standard fire spell with a high faith build, or high skill and faith. If you're only scaling faith to deal like you're raising faith. Ah, shoot. Double horn. If you're scaling faith solely to use those spells, and that's it, they would probably be better than some of the other ones, but if you're actually scaling faith, you're better off using any other spell. So, Black Blade can be good, or Black Flame Blade. It can be really good. It really depends on how quickly you can attack the target. But it only lasts a few seconds, and all the other buffs, come on, are a lot better because they'll last at least like 30 seconds. Which I think Black Flame Blade only lasts like 15. Which is absolutely pathetic. That's going to give you no time whatsoever to do anything with the spell. I will... I'll send you a whisper here on Twitter. My Discord name. Just because I don't want to be handing it out to every single person in the world. Actually, you know what? I'll just add you. I'll just add you now. It's Gahudrid, which is the same that's here on Twitch. Let's see. What is that? 1, 2, 3. Oh. IL 1, 2, 3 I's. No, sorry, that's 2 I's J. There, think I gotcha. There. Think I gotcha. Yep. It's sent. You'll notice the profile picture is the same as what it's here on Twitch for me. And the same as what it's on YouTube. Now there is Buddy up there that we want to deal with. Okay. Alright, I will get to the rest after stream. In between... yeah. Why Buddy's sneaking. Oh, right, there's normally someone up there. But because of all the horns sounding, he ran out. Okay. This little jerk. Ugh, I hate dealing with him. But we're gonna come in here. Honestly, not much in here. Other than this painting. Just like the painting before, that allowed us to get the incantation scarab. Which was located around here. We, there is one for sorceries. I can't remember if we get it later on or not, and I forget where this painting is. Or, where is it? I never remember where these are. Yeah, this painting. Visiting the... I cannot remember where that is. Anyway, we're going to be running past this guy and his dog. Because right up here is a site of grace. And rest. Ooh, yay, that was close. Okay. How long am I going to be streaming more today? I'll be completing Stormvale Castle, and then I'll take a couple hours break and probably be back with Bannerlord. Is most likely what's going to happen. I do want to start using some spells though. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I've been thinking I should make a Discord server to post when I go live. I'll probably make, if I decide I should do that, which I honestly probably should, I'll be doing that during that little bit of a break. And then I'll post that in the description of all videos and... Alright, doggo. Yeah, buddy. You are a lot harder without a shield. I was so hoping that was going to be a backstab. Man, oh man. Oh my word. That guy always gives so much trouble to me. Want to take him out because we need to basically lure a specific enemy to destroy this to get the loot inside. And if he's here, we gotta dodge him while dodging that enemy to get this. And I did not want to do that. Thank you. And yes, we will. And I shall. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Feathers, nice. What else we got? Come on. Okay, you're done. Alright, there is you hiding, little jerk. Smithing stone 2. Smithing stone 2. That'll help level up a bit. I really do need to level up these. Wasn't there another? Okay. Take the golden seed. So that little ogre giant, I forget what they're called, but that big guy is what we gotta lure to destroy that statue lying down. Before we do anything like that, though.
Proud. You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain father would permit me aid the fight.
Yep, we are definitely going to have you help out just because it's going to make the fight so much easier.
Apologies,
Hopefully.
but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance. Down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies.
Okay. So we are going to have her help us against Godric. 4 smithing stone 1s. Nice. Just because it should make the fight easier. Now, if memory serves correctly, there is an item in here. Haha. Smithing stone 2. Alright. Oh. Come on, buddy. We're going for a walk. Come on. That's right, we're going for a walk. Ow. This is the trick. Trying to get him to come in at you. Down here. Basically have to... There we are. And there's the item. Which is... Come on, grab it. 5 smithing stone 1s and 1 smithing stone 2. Not very good, and we're going to have more than we know what to do with in terms of those stones later on. But they're going to help out nice and early here. Now, he's still chasing us, however. We got Grace. Yeah, rest outside of Grace. Okay. So, right here is Nefeli's summon sign. Right here is Godric. Spoilers, sorry. We're going to ignore them and go up here, because we still got a fair amount of this castle to search. Try to get the scarab away from where he wants to go. Stormcaller. Nice AoE. Can actually help out a great deal for stun locking. Okay. So, what is right up here? Oh no. Okay, so this is just basically a worthless shortcut back to this side of Grace. Like, it's nice that it's here, but at the same time, it is totally unnecessary because we just got a site of Grace, which was down over there. Say hello to the jars. Living jar shards, and we're all meat dumplings. So you take 4 hits. If we 2-hand, 3 hits. Nice. Cracked pot. Cracked pot. Need those cracked pots to craft, like our fire bombs and that. Now, you would think this is all that's here. Or, you know. I know I did. But, remember, you can jump quite a bit in this game. So we can come over here. There is some loot that way. And can we get back up from here? Yes, we can. Okay. Nice. Now, we're going to try to backstab him. Ooh, good chunk of health. Double backstab for the kill. Well, technically we only stabbed him once. I was hoping to get some loot from him. Disappointing. Oh well. Back up we go. And in here. Just some messages. is that item, and there is that way. So let us get this three smithing stone 2s. And Trina's Lily. Smithing stone 1. Golden rune 2. Like I said before, there's some pretty nice loot. So these two will come in and jump down on top of you after all the ones down here decide to do the same. Manor tower shield. Actually a pretty good shield. Weathered straight sword. Nice. Always like having one of everything in this game. Oh, right. This spot. Smithing stone 3. Surely what you seek is somewhere close by. This allows us to continue Rogier's questline, and it is the only thing left to do. This and the Crucible Knight are the only two things we have left to do besides kill Godric in the castle here. Okay. So we're gonna go to the Stormhail Shack. Oop. Jerk. We're gonna go to Stormhail Shack to the Heartbroken Maiden, continue her quest line, and then we're going to Streamer Artist 57. No, thank you, and thank you for the follow. Hello,
Pleasure
maiden.
to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message that I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough? What's this? A keepsake from my men. Oh, goodness me, I can't.
Okay. Streamer artist, I already said no.
They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there. Perhaps I'll find my purpose.
Okay. So that will continue her story. Now, a little interesting thing happens after you give her that item, or that memento from her men. You can go back to where you found it. Which was here? Yeah. Oh, you have to talk to her in the... Right. Right, you have to talk to her in Round Table Hold first. Yeah. So we can we can get her armor set, which we will be getting. Second, her hood there is actually a really nice item to have. And we can get it, but we gotta continue her story first.
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The Round Table Hold, covert quarters of the Two Fingers, and gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. Oh, and please allow me to express my thanks for giving me that keepsake from my men. It was as if I was frozen with self-pity. I failed them at every turn. You have my gratitude. Please, take this.
A golden seed. Haha.
It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking for...
Okay. Still looking for her own purpose, blah blah blah.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you
Guardford
for
Castle.
dead. No
Oh, sorry.
matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
So, we can actually ask him about Roderica.
The girl you brought here. She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Okay. Ash of War, you. We lose what? Lose 12, gain 15? That's better. That'll help us with our dex scaling.
It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking for...
And we tell her what the blacksmith
You're
said.
telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us Tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all. If I do, I suppose I should try. I'll ask Master Hugh.
Okay. So now...
Back already. No matter.
Talk to him about her again.
What about her?
Would you watch over her?
Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it.
It's what she
I refuse
wants.
to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
And that's it for now. Okay. So... you are the one in the right hand. Let's see, this is going to... let's just upgrade the other one too. There we go. That way they're the same damage.
If I do have a talent for... I suppose I should try and ask Master...
Okay. So now you just have to reset the area. This can be done just by simply traveling back to the round table hold. We could do system and hit quick game and load back in. Or going about doing some other stuff and then coming back later. I just like getting it done and over with. So, hello, Roderica.
Good to see you again. Thank you very much. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tuner Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay, so this lets us use our Grave Glowwort to make our spirit ashes stronger. Skeletal Militiamen is the one we're going to be using quite a lot. I've had great success with them. And increasing it basically just gives them more health, more damage.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arms.
So,
I
about
spoke
the
with
girl.
She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Okay. We can't strengthen our armaments anymore. I do want to see, where's that great sword? There you are. You. We can get you a C scaling. Not bad. Pretty good. Okay. That greatsword can start with a C scaling and dex. That's not bad for a greatsword. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to continue his story. We'll do that right quick before I forget. So this will continue Dee's story. So this portal takes us to the Beast Clergyman. That thing you can fight. That thing is very strong. This area is Caelid, over here. Just a small section of it, but it is Caelid. And believe me, we are not doing anything besides talking to the Beast Clergyman. And in the Bestial Sanctum. Okay. So, there is... So, Deathroot. There are a total, I believe, of 9 of these throughout the world. We currently have 2. And I think... 3 is what happened? 3 is when something happens? I'll just hand over both at the same time.
I smell it. Death. Feed it me.
So, he gave us Beastal Sling, the Claw Mark Seal, and the Beast Eye.
I shall grant thee. Feed me.
So, and he wants us to go bring him more Death Root. So, what we got there was the Claw Mark Seal. Enhances Beastal Incantations. And what we got from him was a Beastal Incantation. Basically, you drag your hand against the ground, creating a bunch of rock shards that you then fling like a shotgun at the enemy. And it's a incantation, and even though it does scale off faith, it does physical damage, which is just wonderful. And now, don't think we can really prep anymore. Oh, right. With Rodrika now in Round Table Hold, there is a couple more things we... thought she dropped something at Stormhill Shack. Or maybe that's only potentially drops. Yeah, okay. So we'll go back to Rampart Tower here. And now that she's a spirit tuner, we come back down here. Still didn't get this item. Speaking of items, there's the crimson hood she was wearing. I assume that indicates that she went to go visit her soldier, or her men that died for her. And there is more in that area, actually. There is some stuff in this area we missed. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, we did miss a couple things. Gotta go back this way. Oh, nice. We kill him in 2 hits now. Come on. Turn around. There we are. There we go. That's where the dogs are. We need to get up there. Which, how do we do that again? Right, right. Okay, I remember how now. I remember how. Joe Strong, thank you for the follow. Sorry if it was a bit of a delay there before I saw. I need to really figure out how to hear the notifications of a follow on stream. Exile hood and mushrooms. Door for shortcut. Kill you. Pickled turtleneck. Stone sword key. Oh, ×3. And now the cheesy way to kill this guy. Do we have any additional bolts? No, just those. Really? Just want to weaken you. We should be able to hit you with some throwing knives. Nice. Oh, nice. Hit him. Got him with the poison. That will help kill him. Let's hit you with a firebomb. Let's get back out in range. There we go. I know, little scummy way of killing them. But these guys are a pain in the butt. And of course I fall off. Oh well. Did enough damage where we could easily kill him like that. Bugger off. Okay. So now we'll go to where Roger is. Don't like the idea that it's nighttime though. Can we actually? Basically, we're going down there. But we're gonna have to exit. I think the easy way to get to it, there, that works. The easier way of doing that is through here. We are gonna pass time and make it day. And I think we're very close to a level up. Yeah, we only need another 402. First, though, yeah, we now need 3 golden seeds. Past time, morning. Oh, super close. Alright, let's see. First off, remove that. We need another 402, I said. So we'll just use 3 of you guys for 600. And that will let us get our vigor up to 30, which is where it's going to stay. At least for the time being. We're going to stop leveling Vigor now. And we're going to be going... Probably be leveling Dex next. For some damage. Because our stamina... maybe we should level stamina. Okay, I'll need to make a decision on that. Yeah, I'll need to make a decision on if I want to level dexterity or stamina. Dex would be nice to... Dex would be nice to add more, damage, but... Stamina would be nice just to give us a little bit more of an edge. Gotta be careful getting this one. Golden Rune 5. Very nice to see. That's going to be a lot of runes or souls or whatever you want to call them, game. I'm still calling them runes or souls. I can't even get the name right when I'm making an explanation. Shortcut to the site of grace we were just at. And now we're going to continue downward. Do got to be careful here, because there's a few things that can drive you batty. And yes, I am probably going to make that pun or punny joke every single time there's another bat. Or another group of bats. Materia leaf. Two, 4. Nice. Okay. Smithing stone 2 times 2. Golden Rune 2. And as you can probably hear, there's a teardrop scarab, or some kind of scarab. Oh, he's dual wielding great swords. Okay. Now then, where... Got most of the rats. Did he? We're gonna go up this way. There we are. Rancor Call! This is one of the spells I want to use. I know it is probably going to be a pretty bad spell, but I don't care. I want to use it. It seems fun. Alicia, and I am your... Thank you for the follows, and hello. Death, death. Try dashing through, yeah. So we fought one of these guys before. That's here. Doesn't mean it's going to make it any easier. Before we fight him, however, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. So I'm going to be right back. And then we're gonna jump down. Okay, I am back. Alright, Alicia, stream is going good. Alright, we do got those, yeah, that doesn't help. Let's equip some stronger armor. Could go Vanish Knight. Sounds good to me. That's all weaker. Still on a medium equipment load. Good. I try to stream daily, but I do have a full-time job, and that takes priority. Ow. As we learned earlier, messed that up, but now he's enraged. Yeah, you. Okay, dual wield. Got a golden seed. That guy was easier than I thought. Stone sword key, always a nice thing to get. We'll go back to the equipment we had. Honestly, didn't even need to do all that. We'll keep the Banished Knight gauntlets on. Thank you for the kind words, Alicia. Prince of Death's Pustule. I believe that is a talisman. Yes. Increases vitality, which reduces the effectiveness of the death status effect, which is an insta-kill. Now, this creepy squiddy octopus face thing. Where is the... Here we are. Bloodstain. So, Roger! You got hit with something. And now we do the... basically this ladder from Metal Gear Solid. Where it never bloody ends. At least it feels that way. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. East Coast. Like I said, ladder from Metal Gear Solid here. All the way back up. Oh, finally changed color. And up we are. We are back here. Where the stone sword keys go. And the grafted monster was right here. Now, no need to actually travel, but let's go back to the round table hold. And we should have... No. Must be after we defeat Godric. Let's talk to D.
You've met Garank, I take it. Then, owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death. I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last.
Lauren, thank you for the follow. Good morning, and I am good. How are you? Alicia, thanks for the offer, but no. I'm good for what I got now. And I've already had multiple offers prior to you. Sorry to say. So, he sells 2 incantations. Creates an image of order to deal holy damage. I never actually used this. And then Order's Blade just enhances right hand armament with holy damage. Okay. So now, I thought we could... Yeah, it must be after we defeat Godric. Okay, speaking of Godric, I think that's all we have left to do. Just fight Godric. I think that's it. Skeletal Militia are leveled up. Not really much else left. Yeah, I mean, let's go kill Godric. We will summon Nefeli to help out. And because, like always, this being the first time I'm showcasing it on my channel, I will let all cutscenes and conversations play out without talking and interruptions. As best as I can. So, enjoy watching the cutscene.
Mighty dragon, thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. deliver me unto greater heights. Well, a lowly Tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Alright. Let's get the skeletal militia in here to help out with us and the Felly. Truest of dragons, lend me thy strength. Forefathers, one and all! Love that scene. Oh, totally messed that up. Oh shit! Oh my god. Critical!
I am the lord of all that is golden, and one
Okay.
day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
That was way easier than I suspected. I thought I was gonna die 2 or 3 times before killing him. That is nice. So before anything else, we will go rest and look who's here.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath. Oh, hello there. this weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
And Gatekeeper Gostok is a merchant for us. So, Kestis if you want it. Bandit armor set if you want it. Buckler. Actually, we will grab the buckler. The rest, let's get the... Let's get all the unique stuff first. This way, yeah. Because the silver... All the rest of this stuff, I think we can craft ourselves. These... I don't care about this. This is just for invasion. The bloody fingers. Stormhawk feathers, we can get those from the birds throughout. The bolts, I doubt I'm gonna be bothered with.
Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate?
Okay. So we are just going to quickly reset the area. And Gastok, he's still here.
Now, can I?
Okay. So, before anything else, let's go this way. Godric's so-called throne. How did this guy die? Or girl, I guess. PvP? Poison? Nah. Honestly, I don't know how there's bloodstains here. I guess PvP. Anyway. Alright. What does this little ghosty whaley guy have to say? Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. That does not sound good. Anyway. It's a berry grape. A yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirmed. The surface is shriveled and the inside is squishy, not unlike a large, ovally ripe grape. Give to the blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. Yeah. Yeah. Either way. So, the beast eye, basically, whenever you get near or into an area, like if you go into the catacombs and there's a death root that can be obtained there, you'll get a little message at the bottom of the screen saying the beast eye quivers or something like that. Godric's Great Rune. This is great. I believe when you activate it, it gives +5 to every... I forget what it does. So I'm just not going to say it. And over here, we have a site of grace. And what did we find out? Look at this, a blind maiden.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shibriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Sure, we'll give one to you.
Many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers...
As you wish.
You are most kind, and may the blessing of...
Okay. So now that that's done, we are going to go back to Stormhill Shack, because we can get to the same side of Grace two ways. One is to go through Stormvale Castle and kill Godric. The other way, should you choose to skip it, because you actually don't have to fight Godric at all, which I think is pretty awesome, a pretty good thing that they did in the game. Like, he's a complete, like, Godric is completely optional. You don't have to fight him whatsoever. You can just ignore him. And you can just come over here to where that finger reading crone is. Follow the bridge. And on this side of the bridge, Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 7. That gives us soft cotton, stancing boshwools, and rainbow stone arrows. Okay. These things stop blood loss, and soft cotton, as well as, where were they? Rainbow stone arrows. So the various rainbow stones you can place for a path, you can now shoot them as an arrow. Honestly, whatever. I guess it's nice to kind of mark things, but yeah, at least it's something in the game. But yeah, you can just come down along here, come along this path, and come right out the other side for the lake-facing cliffs. But there is some items here. If you can hear it, a teardrop scarab. No, 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 no. I'm an idiot. I should have got off torrent and angled it so it ran away towards the cliff instead of off the cliff. Well, this is going to be a little bit of a trek. Well, not really. Now, you don't have to keep hitting the dash button on torrent. Like, unless you, like, as you see the character standing up, you're going normal speed. If your characters angled themselves forward, you're going faster. So you don't have to keep pushing it. I just do it because... And storm wall. Great for a shield. It honestly really is great for a shield. Where is it here? Swing the shield to create a wall of storm winds in front of you, deflecting arrows and other such physical projectiles. It can also be used the exact same as normal parry. So it's just parry on steroids, essentially. But it only works against physical projectiles. Now, we're just going up here. I'm just showcasing the path. But this path here, from the crone and the teardrop scarab, there's some stuff here. There's some small animals to kill. There's some wolves. And you can just keep coming up and up and up. And eventually, and slowly, reach the Lunaria of the lakes here, and the Grace we were at before. And look who's here.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
Don't tell
Master,
me.
I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
Okay, so basically you can come here and alter your armor for free. Rather than it costing 500 runes, souls, it can cost nothing.
Oh, please do be safe on your journeys.
So, yeah. He's gonna hang out there for a while. Back to the round table hold. And he should be here by now. Yes, he is.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
About the corpse under Stormvale.
The misshapen corpse under Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
So, I defeated Godric.
Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
And he gave me his rapier. He's not going to need it anymore.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore.
And we can ask him about D. Actually, let's learn these skills before I forget them.
Ah, So you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
Okay. So he has something to do with D.
Ah, hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
I got his incantation, so ask him about
Are
Rogier.
you acquainted with a man named Rogier? You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside, breaks them.
Okay. So that's done.
Oh,
Nothing else. Okay. Out of my way. Should have... Here's Nefeli.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal charm.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
Well,
It's about time I
now...
headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Okay. So her father is the guy in here. Let's see. I believe... Fatimon1, thank you for the follow.
I am pleased to see you. Would you like me to hold you? Now.
Yep.
Come closer. You are so.
And now talking secret.
I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, Let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot, in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke. In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so.
Knife print clue.
But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the round table hold. Perhaps you could make use of it?
There we are. So she has nothing more to say. So, she gave us... Where is it? A clue to the whereabouts of a black knife print. Yeah. But, we go...
Did you need some?
He has nothing. Let's go to Rogier.
Oh,
Nothing. Okay. So we get the black knife print, then we come back and talk to people. So, say hello to the two fingers. And the finger reading crown here. Rupture!
Are you that new Tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya, the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the Tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave Tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind, to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you. Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the greater of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not?
Yep, about great runes.
Great runes are the stuff of demigods. The children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted. The chill tainted and listen.
The great harmony.
Indeed, the demi-Godric the runt.
Okay, we're not hearing it again. Receive power of the remembrance. So, we have the remembrance of the Grafted that we got from slaying Godric the Grafted. We can consume it and get his great axe. Very decent strength. Well, quality build. I think it goes primarily with strength though. And he did this bash on the ground that did 3 like earthquakey shockwaves. That's the unique skill of this weapon. And then there's the Grafted Dragon, which I will be getting. Has a decent strength and dex requirement and faith requirement, and it scales pretty much equally in all 3. And it has Bear Witness. Grant the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of life and thrust it skyward, spewing flames over a wide frontward area. Very, very fun build. Or fun item. We're taking it.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
So, just to kind of showcase it off. And there's the dragon. So you can literally run around with a dragon on your hand. Amazing for a faith build. Right. So, now that that's done, this door's opened again. And hello, Mr. Jerkface.
You've received the wisdom of the 2 fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the volcano manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-given, veiled monarch and lord of Leyndell. And Renala, queen of the full moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
So, let's ask him about his adopted daughter.
I understand you've been speaking to Nepheli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
Yeah, we saw. So, and now you can ask him about everyone. We're honestly going after Renala next.
The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Yeah. We'll find out more about the other ones when we go after them, and we might as well hear Godric's little tidbit.
So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already.
Yep. So we'll find... I'll get details on the rest of them. As things go on. Now, let us see. We do have 4 stone sword keys. Okay. Before anything else, let's go to Limgrave Tower Bridge. I said we were going to be coming here after Godric, and we're going to be coming here after Godric. So, we can't use Torrent. I don't believe there's anything this way in terms of loot. We are going to try to kill this guy, though. The problem is, yeah, there's another archer right there. Ow. Yeah, see, there's 3 here. They really don't want you to come this way. Come on. The best way to kill these guys is to get them from the other side. Instead of coming in at the front. There you go. Yeah. I believe once you kill one of them... Oops, travel. Bye-bye. Man, they were completely in sync there. That's awesome. Okay, and now we're way on the other side. See, we were there. And it teleported us all the way over here. Now, Still do not get torrent. Can't remember. Item ahead. Yeah, there's item ahead, but I think there's also an enemy ahead. Let's ignore that for now. We can always come back later. Or actually after we do this. Divine Tower of Limgrave. Why does... Oh, right. I don't care what anyone says, I just love the way this game looks, and the developers did such a good job at showcasing what they are capable, or not really, that they just did an amazing job with this. Item ahead, yeah. Now that's Caelid. That area there is Caelid. Now you can head to that arena. That tower. Yeah. You can even head up there. Yeah, you can explore most of this. That is back to Limgrave. Yeah, that's Limgrave. And what do we have here? 2 fingers. And restore the power of the Great Rune. So by restoring the Great Rune's power, we now get an item we can equip. So, equipping it and activating it will restore will raise all attributes. So to equip it, you gotta be out of sight of grace. Go down to Great Runes, and then you can equip. Now you can see it's darkened out. We don't have any, but there's an item here called Rune Arcs. When used, it will activate whatever Great Rune you have equipped. There are 5 of them total. And most of them are pretty good. I will admit. Most of them are pretty good. We need what? 4,200 to level up? I believe that's going to be enough to level up. Yes. Okay. Let's raise Dex. We're going to start needing some more damage. I mostly just want to have as little souls as possible, because I want to double check this bridge. I believe it's going to be an enemy that... I believe it's an enemy that is really going to be good at killing me. And by that I mean it's going to kill me. And I don't want to lose everything. think I know what it is, but I'm not too certain. So, as you can see, there's lots of birds here. You can kill them. You can get some feathers, which can be used to get, time for left than item. Oh. So, I must be thinking of a different area, because I thought there was essentially a mini boss here. Yeah, I thought there was a mini boss. Stormhawk feathers. Oh well, not a big deal. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to the lake-facing cliffs, and we... Actually, no, we're gonna go to the Round Table Hold. Angel Perry, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the Round Table Hold. And we're gonna just wait here. We're gonna call the stream here. I am going to double check everything like I do in between other streams. You know, spirit tuning, strength and armaments, ashes of war, work on the build. I am also going to go into the mirror here and try to alter the appearance of this character. If you look, if I can angle it right. Okay. So see how her nose, just below her brow, it's kind of flat, but not. I want to try bring the nose inward some there. And I'm not certain how to do that in the creator. So I wanted to try to fix that, make her a little more attractive on the face. And I'll do that off camera, because that's going to take a bit of playing around with the editor. Other than that, like I said, I'll do some smithing, ashes of war, maybe double check the weapons and the armor, and I will double check a few NPC quests to see if there's anything I need to keep an eye out for next episode or next stream. I know of a few things, but the rest I'm not too certain of. And yeah, that will do it. I will answer you before I leave. Angel, thank you. And no, I'm from Canada, East Coast. But that will do it for this stream, this episode. If you watched live and or followed, thank you very much. If you missed the stream or want to see parts that you didn't get a chance to, it will be available on Twitch for the next 7 days, or you can just go to my YouTube and catch the full thing there and skip through half the boring stuff. Okay? Thank you for joining. Catch you in the next one. And we will be back in about, I don't know, a couple hours. Yeah, we'll be back anywhere from 1 to 3 hours. And be streaming Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. and continuing on from there. Is that everything? Yes. So, anyway, catch you all in the next one. Have fun, enjoy, and see you later.